The cottage you've got behind us was an original cottage that was used by coal miners. It's one of the last remaining slab-sided lath timber structures. It was slated for demolition in the 1990s, and through the good work of Mrs. Pat Nash, it has a heritage order on it. It would have a living room, a parlour, kitchen come dining room, a bedroom. They'd all be small rooms, and they would have an attached wash house. Now, they also had verandas on them too to cool the places down and to get water for storage for the bathing. Now, the bathing of the miners was done in a tin tub. There were no bathhouses back in the days in the 1855 and 1890s when this was built. And so the miners would come home in their pit black and they would get into the bathtub and they would be washed.
Oh, when I was little, I didn't like the look of him. He was black, slimy black, dust all over him. His clothing and in his ears and his nose, his nostrils and eyes, oh, he looked terrible. And my mother would say, "Come on, Fred, I've got your tub ready in the kitchen." And we weren't allowed near the kitchen.
Shoo, go on, go and play.
But my grandmother would make sure that her boys had their bath outside to keep the house clean. This is an example showing you how hard working people lived back in the, the 1890s right through to the 1950s when they put bathhouses at the pits. So it's important that people don't forget that life in Bulli wasn't all duplex housings and three-car garages. Life in Bulli for nearly a century was something like this, living in a rudimentary hut.